Sunday, July 4th. I am the cerebral palsy vigilante, Zachary Fennell, and this is episode 43 of Making of a Memoir, my video series documenting the hard work involved in writing and self-publishing a book. And as an American, July 4th is a holiday. Of course, though, when you're whether it's been Father's Day recently or whatever the holiday may be, when you're writing a book, a holiday is just an opportunity to be away from work and to work on the book instead. Good evening. Friday night, but closing in on 9 p.m. Today was my first day off since the 4th of July, and I was able to review a number of my chapters, 4 chapters in total, on my manuscript on my Kindle. The screenshot you saw, or the picture you saw before this clip, shows some of the errors I'm seeing. It's rough going. The grammar aspect of editing, line editing, I'm still not quite focused on it right now. I'm more focused on just the regular copy editing and making sure the story is cohesive and everything's there, and then I'm going to go into line editing. My hope is to have the copy editing done by next week. Stick along with me as the process continues by watching this episode of Making of a Memoir. From July 9th to Saturday, July 24th. It's been a while since I've recorded an update for Making of a Memoir. I have been getting a little work done on the book over the today I read the chapter 16 about completing the half marathon, getting to that point. And then Thursday, before going to work at night, I read all the other chapters remaining leading up to that. Where I'm at right now is I'm still in copy edit mode, going through making sure the story's cohesive. For example, with the half marathon chapter, a lot of was on my mind before going into that race were 2 pillars of my support system who I lost prior to doing the marathon a few years back when I started doing some serious training, a friend and my aunt. And in the chapter, I mentioned them a lot, significantly, but in the previous chapters, I really haven't. So going back, I've been reading through where I can add some more in about Aunt Ellen and Alex in order to give them the appropriate significance they played in the journey. And so that's where I'm going to continue to do. Tomorrow's Sunday, work again tomorrow, but I should have the morning, or I do have the morning, to be able to sit down and go through all the ideas I came up with of where I can put in a little bit more about Aunt Ellen and Alex. And so that's the plan. Tomorrow morning, I will come back with a further update before I go into work tomorrow and share how things went. Add July 25th to the pile of days gone by. I said my last update that I had Sunday morning to get some work done before going into work. Today is Monday, July 26th. I'm in between my split shifts. I didn't provide an update yesterday because I didn't end up working on the book. I ended up sleeping in because of how tired I am. This is my 9th day in a row of work. I have tomorrow off, and that won't change at all. Whether or not I'm able to get into the revision process tomorrow, or if I just use tomorrow for some much needed R&R, I'm looking ahead, say tomorrow, I'm just going to go with the flow. If I feel up to it, I'll get some work done in the book. If not, I need to rest and take care of myself. That's okay. Thursday, I'm doing another split shift. Friday, I have off. And then Wednesday morning, I work. So it's possible before then I get into another long stretch of 9 or 10 days in a row of work. So I will have to just go. The plan for right now is just go with the flow, take care of myself first, and then worry about progressing on the book. I thank you for your interest in my work in progress as you continue to follow Making of a Memoir. If you have questions about the self-publishing process, I've mentioned copy editing and line editing in this video if you want to know the difference between the different kinds of editing and I haven't explained it well enough. Please leave your questions in the comment section. Chances are, if you've watched to this point, you have liked this episode, so go ahead and let YouTube know by clicking the thumbs up icon to show it. For more from me, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and rung the bell icon to receive notifications every time I publish a new video. Until next time, remember, don't blend in, blend out.